Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, as you can see, I am by myself. So let me just give you the quickest of quick updates of the quickest of quick updates. I think this is like the first recorded video of literally this year. So that's about all that has stayed the same since the recording of this video. Lots to talk about, little time. Let me hop into everything. So back in December, my grandmother passed away and it really took me out of commission. I already struggled with depression, so it completely put me into a whirlwind. Along with that, the death of anyone is just really hard to deal with. And then when you couple it with family issues, the grieving process takes that much longer. So for me, I was really out of commission until February. And that's when I was like ready to start recording again. But, once February hit, our good friend Rona decided to really, put on her boots and stomp everywhere. So all of the content that had been released up until that point was previously recorded. And that's why things just kind of stopped suddenly because there was no more content. Like, we had been recording since September, February, like there was no more. So there was that. And then speaking of our good Auntie Rona, I got to know her really well. She is not fun. And till this day, I have my speculations of how me and her got to know each other. Yes, I tested positive for those who didn't catch on. But no, yeah. So I will say though, thank God that I was very, very lucky that I did not have any serious side effects. Granted, we still don't know a lot about this disease, what it does the long term. So everyone, is going to have to be on their tiptoes to see like what it really does to the body long term. For those of us who are lucky to have survived it. And just my thoughts and my prayers and my love out to the families and the people who weren't as lucky because it's serious out here. It's very serious. So we have that. So why I'm by myself, the reason that the channel has changed. So Mads and I have decided to separate and kind of go into our own things. Like, we're still really good friends and we're always going to be friends, but we just decided that it was best for us to like separate, break up, whatever you want to call it. For various reasons. Like, one of them, she just didn't want to do it anymore, which is fair. So I have acquired the channel. I'm rebranding the channel because, the Mads and Mad Shenanigans is, okay. The Mads and Mad Shenanigans is, not here. So it's not quite right to still go by Mad Shenanigans in that perspective. So that's why we get Shenanigans Reacts. So with Shenanigans Reacts, I'm still going to be doing K-pop reaction videos. But I have started to do R&B, old R&B reaction videos as well. I won't say reaction videos, but more like analysis while not being completely 100% 1,000ly sober. Yeah. So I'm kind of like diving into old R&B music videos because I love R&B. It's, what I grew up on, and it's fun to go back and watch these really ridiculous videos and be like, girl, would you look at this? And then at the same time, catch your whole life because these things still slap. You feel me? So that is that. So it's not going to be necessarily completely K-pop centered anymore. And it's cool. Like, eventually I might branch out into different things. But for right now, it's going to be K-pop reactions and like old R&B analysis or anything that kind of I find interesting. Um, so with that being said as well, and just so I'm in the United States, and the civil unrest in the United States is insane. And what I will say is that my humanity and the humanity of other people who find themselves to be in the minority of American society, or disenfranchised or marginalized, that is not up for debate. Period. Period. So, with that being said, this platform, and it was previously, but we never really had to like put a stamp onto it, and now I feel that I really need to make a position clear. This platform is a safe space for all decent human beings. And when I say decent human beings, I mean people who are not transphobic, people who are not xenophobic, people who are not racist, people who don't participate in anti Semitic things, people who are decent human beings. So none of that will be tolerated. This is a safe space to come and be yourself and be loud and be boisterous, or be quiet and be in the corner and just watch and maybe leave a like or a comment or whatever you want to do. But I'm not going to tolerate any hate, any foolishness, anything that would have me or any other person look at you sideways and be like, so you really want to square up or nah? So, putting that out there for, you know, it's a safe space for everyone. And when I mean everyone, I mean all of my trans people, all of my LGBTQIA folks, everybody who, from different countries, languages, live backgrounds. Like, everybody is welcome as long as you can be respectful toward, like, you don't have to agree, but you got to respect each other. As long as you can be respectful and at least open to hearing another person's experience without like just automatic, nah, none of that. So this is a safe space to be who you want to be, and no one can deny you that, ever. And I will not tolerate any of that in the comments. And let me just put a pause right here. Bloop. I will be the one answering the comments because Mads used to do that. I will now be doing the comments. And if the comments get real mean, or if you get, you know, a little like verbal tussling going on, because it's me and I'm not playing with you. And I'm not going to play with anything that's serious. We're not doing it. So, with all of that being said, keep it cute. Keep it cute and let's have fun. I have a little list of notes that I gotta go through. And I know this video is like a bad dub because none of my words match my lips, but things had to be said. So on that note, I'll see y'all. Bye.